Going live.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Step into the Portal. We're super late because somewhere out there, someone is sitting playing Brian's board game and eating all my groceries. So
Long story, but yes, it's true.
who knows where? Brian got a board game delivered today. It was all rule books and no content. Literally, the box was all just 12 rule books.
Cannot believe something like that would happen. It's unbelievable.
And I have a food delivery of groceries that hasn't shown up, and it's been 4 hours, almost 4 hours. So they couldn't reach the. I tried to message the driver; they can't reach the driver. So I hope the driver is okay. That would be the worst case scenario, right? Like something happened to them, and that'd be awful. So we'll hope that that's not the issue. But Brian's going to show off his brand new rule book.
I'm going to show it off. Like it's supposed to be this, right? Chronicles Coast Unicorn. It's an adventure pack. On the back, it shows, it's got these monsters in it and these tiles and all this stuff. Open it up. It's just a bunch of rule books.
Rough.
12, in fact.
Well, it will definitely give you a chance to read up on the game. Yeah. So you have no excuse for getting the rules wrong.
You better know all the rules. You and your 11 neighbors better all know the rules.
Yeah, exactly. So I wonder, are there 11 people out there who aren't getting a rule book with their copy of the game?
11 copies of the pieces.
Yeah, exactly.
It might be.
I got all pieces and no rules.
Right, exactly.
That stinks. It is funny. I was trying to learn a game that's on Kickstarter right now or something like that, and they don't even have their rule book published anywhere. But then there's a TTS mod. So then the rule book is there, but I was like, I have to sit with TTS open and read the rule book on there at a funny angle.
What game?
It is strange. Luthier. It's the follow-up to Distilled from last year, or maybe 2 years ago now. But it's interesting. It's about building instruments.
Oh, interesting.
Actually making instruments. So it sounded very interesting to me. Right up, kind of. I don't know. I guess instruments are up my alley. So building them, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
But it was kind of funny. So. I don't think we've streamed on my channel in weeks. So yes, we still have a channel here.
It's been a while.
Still play.
It's been a while. Yeah.
I've been running some Marvel Champions events. I did some learn to plays, and then July 20th, if anybody's in the area, we're going to play all day. Not quite as big as the last event. We'll be doing all day play, and Nick and Larry have a smash up. Speaking of, so you're going to take people are going to come, and you get an alter ego and a hero side of two different heroes. And then you build a deck where you take 10 identity cards of each to make the deck. But we are then going to smash up the villains in the same way.
Yeah.
So you'll have to fight villains that are smashed together. And that'll be kind of the midday of the event. And we have pins and things to hand out to people. The lady who works across the street, she makes pins, and she made us 100 Marvel pins to hand out. So it's pretty awesome. Oh, nice. Eric is verifying that he's shuffling on camera.
See?
Not a cheater. He shuffles, then he puts it down, then he cuts, and then he does a little hand switch and
exactly. Yeah, exactly. Although I am playing Magic tonight, so I'm going to be able to look in my deck anyway. So
you know what?
Preparing to cheat, everybody.
You just told me you will never play Magic.
Magic the Gathering, that is. But yes, that is.
I don't know if it's as cool where everybody else is, but it is nice and cool here right now.
Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, it is humid in Nashville. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
I guess it's always hot in Nashville, though, right?
It's always sunny in Philadelphia.
Do people go outside in Nashville, or is it like Arizona where nobody actually goes outside?
No, they'll go outside.
Do your kids play in the neighborhood?
When they were younger, they used to. Now they're glued to their electronics, and so no.
That does happen.
Yeah.
But there are kids if there were kids in the neighborhood, other kids would go outside.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got our next door neighbors, and they had a basketball hoop. Although that's a whole thing now because our HOA won't let us put a basketball hoop, the unattached kind that can sit at the foot of your garage or foot of your driveway. Yeah, those are forbidden in the HOA because it's unsightly. I guess I don't know.
So, I have a question.
Yeah.
I am confused by the terminology. A HOA.
Homeowners Association.
Got it.
So we live in a community that we pay a certain fee, and that they maintain the landscaping and whatnot. And if we
Okay.
had like an
Like
amenity
like
center,
paying condo fees, almost like.
kind of, yeah.
Okay.
You could look at it like that. Yep, that's a HOA, Homeowners Association.
And they have a peach basket that they maintain for basketball, community basketball.
Of course.
Interesting.
Yeah.
None of those
And it was-
unsightly
yeah.
basketball hoops.
Yep. What I loved is, oh, hey, Nolan's on. Welcome, Nolan. So when we were moving in, the builders had put out a sign that they, the area, which was still in development at the time, was going to come with a $1 million amenity center. And we're like, awesome. And we saw in the plans that there was a pool and whatnot. And they built the pool, and they built a parking lot, and they put bathrooms next to the pool. And then we said, okay, where is the amenity center? And they said, this is it. And we're like, how is this $1 million?
$500,000
And where's the center? And they said, well, the pool and the structures associated with the pool is your amenity center. And it's $1 million because that's the value of the land that the pool and the parking lot is on.
Oh.
So maybe what they said was true from a backwards point of view. I don't know.
You should tell them the parking lot is unsightly.
Right. Yes, it was very unsightly.
We need it to be a building with fun things in it. So no, I mean, that stuff is fine because again, it would bother me. I live in a place where like I just own my house and there aren't those things, but you agree to it when you sign up. So it's not like it's all put upon you and you don't know. You know what I mean? So I don't have major issues with those. Like, and certain people like the idea that, okay, I know at least my neighbors will have some level of, like my neighbors over here have 4 broken down cars in their backyard, like that, because there's no rules. So that's what they have. It doesn't really bother me because we're pretty thick woods, as Eric has seen. Yeah. You're not really seeing your neighbors very much. And it's not like, people are driving by.
We see
without the rules, that's what happens, right? You just have those kind of things.
Yep.
And they're very nice, and I like my neighbors. I don't have an issue. It's just that's an example of that would not happen, right? In a place where they were keeping up. But I don't like the things, I would not like the ones that say you can't have an air conditioner. Now, I realize it wouldn't matter where you are because all the houses would be built with central air. But I know places where they say if you don't have central air, you're not allowed to hang an air conditioner out a window. And then I'm thinking, what the heck?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because they say it's ugly. And I'm like, I don't care if it's ugly. I want to live.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, without a doubt.
I want to live.
Without a doubt.
All right, Nolan is here. Hello, Nolan. He says hi to the
Nolan.
group.
What's up?
Welcome, Dean.
Now, Steve isn't here, Nolan. Are you specifically saying hi to all 4 of us, or is it the hi to the 3 of us, which was convenient because Steve isn't here yet?
I think Steve will get his own hi later.
And Dean is here as well. Hello, everybody. We're just chatting. Steve is still putting his kids to bed. So it sounds like he's ready. I had a little bit of a cutoff because my wife comes back around 9:30, 9:45 and takes a shower, and then we were going to hang out and do some stuff. So I was trying to finish up at 10, but I guess life got in the way. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. I think Steve's still putting the kids to bed.
I haven't been playing Marvel Champions. I've been playing and running events for Star Wars because the second set dropped. So technically it's this week.
I was going to say, I thought it dropped.
We had pre-release events over the weekend so people can come and open 6 packs and build decks and play against each other and win prizes and bragging rights and all sorts of things. Cool. So that has been my focus, and now starting like a little league for people doing that. It feels like it's been all Star Wars all the time right now. So
I can see already in the chat you guys are talking about me. What am I taking?
What is this? Well, I know Steve will think it's for him. Oh, right.
We assumed Nolan was conveniently saying hi to all of us because you weren't here, and then it was easier.
Right.
To pick out me because I'm not here. I love it. Thank you, Nolan.
Yes.
All right, we're going to try Stryfe, and Stryfe caused a bit of strife in my recent plays, so I thought it'd be interesting to try them out and see how this group does. I'm here. I'm good. I hit the wrong button. And hopefully, my food. Steve, you missed it. I got like not a food delivery, not like dinner, but like groceries, like, $100, $200 worth of groceries. 4 hours ago, the person shopped. It's not here.
Crazy.
So I
Well, you
messaged
called the
them and they're
company,
like,
right?
didn't respond. I called the company. The company reached out to the driver. They're like, they're not responding. Like they're just sitting over under a bridge eating all my food. What's going
That
on?
is crazy.
So this is a lesson to learn. Do it yourself.
No,
Right.
never. Well, it's funny, right? You have these kind of things. It was the same. We used Airbnb or those kind of things a lot. And it always worked out great for us. But there's always those things that people are worried about, like, oh, this will happen or that'll happen. And I said I've had one or two of those things. I mean, I think I've had my groceries delivered over 50 times. And other than maybe like one or two times where it's like, oops, like this produce is not good. And then they refund you.
Okay.
I've never had it where they just abscond with my order. Yeah, we got all the food. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Going on.
So we'll see how that goes. All right. Let's fight some Stryfe here. I don't know why my table feels dark.
No, your table's fine.
Okay. All right. I'm going to be playing some Steve Rogers here. We've also got Tony Stark, Ileana Rasputin, and Jessica Drew, which is Captain America, Iron Man, Magic, and Spider-Woman. So it's a classic lineup right here. We're going to fight Expert Stryfe, so I believe each player discards until they get a psionic attachment. So starting with Tony Stark, we will
yes,
get
from the encounter deck. Wow, he's going to start with 4 psionic attachments.
Psionic Inertia.
That's brutal.
Yeah. Mental Transferal.
Is that...
I'll
just
run
let
it
us
through
know
in a second.
who's on which.
Another
or-
Psionic Inertia.
Yep.
And finally, I get a Psionic Amnesia. So, Brian, yours is you have -1/-1 stats. And on a turn, if you attack and thwart in the same phase, you discard it.
Yeah. Is that part of Strife's kit or some other kit?
Stripes kit.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna grab his cards. Go ahead.
So then Mental Transferal is going to be attached to Hope. And after Stryfe takes any amount of damage, she takes the damage instead. So she has 3 health, so we have to ping him for 1. So she takes 1, and then this gets discarded.
Okay.
Steve, you have the same thing. You have to thwart an attack. And I have to increase the resource cost of each ally and support I play by 2.
Ooh.
Okay.
So
What's
-1
mine
plus
called?
2. Oh, I
So-
wondered if I... Yeah, should have...
Yeah. So, Brent, which one is on me? Or did you deal mental
You don't have any on
transferal
you.
for
You were
me?
lucky enough that it went to
It
Hope.
went to Hope instead. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So
well,
I got
hopefully
mental
that-
transferal. You said, right?
You did, yep.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Well, Nick Fury is a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. If you have no doubles, it's always a trap.
I can play this.
Which is
and
kind of
this.
what I got right now. I got no
I
doubles,
can
no
do
nothing.
This for
All right.
that.
Okay. All right.
I can heroic strike with the best of them.
Mm-hmm.
Play my Stark Tower. Stark Tower is just going to return this.
Strife's Grasp has 28 on it and a critical.
You mean we have to thwart it?
Yeah, we need to bring this down before this gets to 36.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well, I do have a Soul Strike in my hand.
There you go.
And he's not whatchamacallit, steady or stalwart yet.
Correct.
Right? Yeah. Okay, cool.
Rocket
right.
Boots.
Good to know.
And then
Dead on.
A high-tech
says-
espionage sorcery vibe, yes.
Yeah, it's a classic Marvel matchup.
I'm done. I'm literally Hope has no stats because I'm not flipping up.
Nah,
Well
there you
done.
go. Yep.
All right.
Who's next?
I got my rocket boots and my
Magic
armor.
is next.
Okay, cool. All right. I will pitch this to get out the Sorcerer Supreme. And I will pitch this to get out my Limbo. So I'm flipping up. So that will put an Exorcism on top of my deck. And all right. Now what do we want to do? Well, I could play the Exorcism And there really isn't a point, even though I can get a discount on it. Well, let's see. So I will, or use the limbo ability and switch. No, because that won't work. Okay, so no, I'm going to play Exorcism by pitching this. Another copy of Fusillade is on top of my deck, so that removes 4 threat, and we do get to confuse the villain.
All right.
Nice.
Okay. And then I'm guessing since threat is more of an issue right now with Stryfe's Grasp, I will just thwart for 1.
Good.
Okay, that is my turn.
I don't know if anybody's playing an ally, but it's -1.
Oh, well, I will definitely do that then.
Oh, that's right, because the cap.
Mine is +2.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah.
Nobody played it now. I am going to suit up. And I will go get right away Queen Bee. Where are you, Queen? And I'm going to get a sidekick to go with it.
Sidekick.
All right. Since she's 1 cheaper, I'm going to spend 3 to play Captain Marvel. She's going to thwart for 2, take a hit. Draw me a card. Of course, it's my finesse. Pitch it. Play sidekick. Wait. Look at the top card of the villain's deck. Pitch finesse to equip sidekick. She gets a +1. Yeah. I've got my token somewhere. And she'll thwart for 2 off that crisis as well.
19. Did you attack and thwart that phase?
Oh, but it's my hero, not my ally, right? Is it?
Yeah, and you're -1/-1. Did you count for that?
No, so then 1.
You thwart for 1, so it's 20?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it me?
Yep.
All right, well, I will play Bishop for 5.
Dang.
Get my own bonus. Uh-oh, I dropped a card. Oh, well. But then I can exhaust my ally or exhaust my identity and get rid of this. And I will flip up and play my shield and thwart for 2 and bring this down to 18. All right. Easy game.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
All right. So here's the annoying part where I need to know you can discard a card, and then I need to know the number of cards you have of the type that you have the most of.
I have 4 events.
Yeah, I have 4 upgrades. Should I discard something then?
And you can discard one if you want.
I have 2 events.
So 4, 2, 2. So we're adding 12 threat. All right. So Tony Stark, he's scheming, but he's confused.
Sweet.
Then he's attacking magic.
Right. And
for 1 plus your number, which I think you said was 2.
2, yes. So
you're getting attacked for 3.
I will defend for 2.
Okay. +2 is 5 total. Man, he hits hard.
Dang.
Well, didn't you? I said to look at the encounter deck, so we already knew how much he was hitting for, right?
Oh, so we knew he was already hitting for that much. Yeah.
So did you want to still defend?
Would you want to get hit for more?
No. I'm asking.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because I would rather not get hit for 5. Yeah, so I only got hit for 3.
Okay, cool. I am taking +4, so I'm gonna take it.
All right. So you're getting hit for 5 plus 0. So you get hit for 5.
Down to 6.
And I will get attacked for 3, 4, 5, and I'll shield block it. And I will deal him 1 damage, which will deal 1 to Hope, and defeat this.
Cool.
Okay, and then we
It's
get
not from an attack, right? It's whenever
after Stryfe takes any amount of damage.
Okay,
Not from an
good.
attack. Uncertain loyalties, Spider Woman.
I will flip down and exhaust.
Okay, magic gets wild side when revealed. So wild side can either attack you for 3, or you can return the highest cost support you control.
Well, that would be limbo, and I would rather not return that.
You can
just play it again, though.
Yeah.
It's not free, but
what does wild side say? Return. Oh, back to my owner's hand.
To your hand.
Oh, yeah. I'll just return limbo back to my hand.
Take a walk on the wild side.
Yeah, I thought it was discard. But
Thumbelina for Steve Arena. She takes -1 damage unless you have Tiny. Where's Wasp when you need her? Return the highest cost upgrade you control to its owner's hand.
Is that
your sidekick, maybe?
That's you.
Oh, is that when revealed?
When revealed, return the highest cost upgrade you control to its owner's hand.
Done.
All right. And I get Captive Hope. So she is exhausted. And this gets 12 threat.
Easy turn.
Easy. Magic, all you. Outside has 5 health.
Alrighty. Okay, I'm going to pitch this and this to get the X-Jet out. I will use the X-Jet to get Limbo back out. Then I will see what's on top of my deck. Cool. I will use Limbo to swap some cards. I will pitch this to then play Ironheart with a discount because she came from top of my deck. That will then let me draw a card. Okay. Then I will pitch this to play a Stepping Disc, which will ready me, choose a magic card in my discard pile, and put it on top of my deck. Which, here, let's bring an Exorcism back. Although I can't play it right now because I've already used my discount, right? Because that's only once per turn.
Correct.
Isn't it? Yep. Okay.
Yep. Once per turn.
Yep.
That would be a little powerful if every card.
That would be crazy.
I feel like it's already powerful.
Okay, but wow, Wildside has 5. Okay, so I will attack Wildside for 2, and Ironheart will attack Wildside for 1. Putting 3 damage on Wildside. Okay, that is it.
All right, Captain Marvel will finish Wildside. Take damage. Draw me a card. I am going to use Venom Blast. All right, I'm going to flip up. Venom Blast to play Sidekick. I'm going to use Side by Side to play Sky Cycle. I'm going to ready her. I'm going to thwart for 2.
Yep.
Draw another card. All right. And then she took a damage. I am going to use... I kind of want to use both of these. All right. She's at 3 damage. All right. Inconspicuous to inspire the presence. Heal her. Ready her. Thwart for 2 on something. Draw me another card. Well, it seems like it's a sign. I'm going to play Contaminant Immunity. Heal for 3. Get a tough. I forget where my tough status are. Right, I'll find it in a second. And it's a green. I'm exhausted. That's all I got for now.
All right. Shield Toss plays Blade. I will thwart for 2. Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Exhaust Blade. I'll thwart for 2. Bishop thwarts for 2. I'll take 6 off. It's down to 8. Oh, you Bri.
Okay. I'll pay 2. Get my Ingenuity out. I'll use Ingenuity. and one more to play my gauntlets. And then I'll use the rocket boots and the endurance. Get my reactor out. I'll flip up. I will thwart for -2, which is -1. So I'll thwart for 1.
I got there.
And Powered Gauntlets is an attack, but it doesn't get the minus, right? So I will exhaust Powered Gauntlets to deal 1 damage.
Okay. So
And
we'll deal 1 here to Stryfe, because I
yeah.
think you would deal 0 to Thumbelina.
Yep. And I will remove the Psychic Inertia.
All right.
I will then Arc Reactor, ready myself up, and thwart for 2.
Down to 5.
Okay.
Everybody's good?
Yep. You go.
Pretty much.
Oh, no, you already went.
Yeah. Yeah, Hope is our first player token. I don't know if that helps.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, could I have used Hope then?
Nope, she's exhausted.
Oh, she was
can't ready,
exhausted?
actually, because
okay.
of Captive Hope.
Right. Fair enough. Okay. Alrighty. 2 is my number this round.
Same.
2.
2.
Hey, all right. So we go straight to 20 out of 36, but we should be able to thwart that 5. So
yeah,
pretty good shape. All right. So Magic is getting attacked, and we know it's for +2. So you're getting hit for 2 + 2 + 2 is 5.
Okay. I'm gonna use a Magic Barrier, which will prevent 3.
Okay.
And we said I'm getting hit for 5 or 6.
5.
Okay. Gotcha. So then I'll just take the 2.
And do you deal it back?
The next card on the top of my deck is not an energy or wild, so no, I'm not dealing it back.
Spider-Woman's getting attacked and has a tough. And I'm assuming there was no difference. All right. Loses the tough, and then you get attacked for 1 by Thumbelina.
Down 8.
I'm getting attacked, and Bishop will block. +2, so Bishop is out. And Iron Man.
Yep. Attack. Taking it.
All right. 3 + 1 + if you have at least 3 cards in your hand that share a type, place 3 threat. You do not.
Do not.
So you take 4 total.
4 total, down to 6.
All right. Magic gets Telepathic Camouflage. When revealed, each player places X threat here, where X is the number of cards of type of most type in their hand. Everybody's 2?
Yep.
2.
Still 2.
Goes to 10. They like threat in this scenario.
That they do.
All right. And that has a hazard icon. Telekinetic Wave. Steve, when revealed, return an upgrade or support you control to your hand, and then Stryfe activates against you.
All right. I'm going to bring the Sky Cycle back to my hand. And
do you need Blade?
Huh? No. You can just hit me for 2 plus whatever.
Okay. It's a 0, so I don't know what that is. Is it 3 total?
Yeah, because I have 2 events.
Yeah. So 3 total.
I'm down to 5.
I get an advance, so he's going to scheme for 1 + 0. Come on, guys. I'm making this easy. And a gang up, so Iron Man's getting attacked again.
Do you need a blocker? I've got Iron Heart.
I have 6 life. I probably wouldn't mind one.
Yep. Iron Heart can jump in.
I get so confused with these characters like Ultron. While Stryfe is attacking you. So that would mean it's whatever the person being attacked is, right?
Yeah,
because it's not when he attacks. So it's going to be Eric's plus, not Brian's plus.
Which is still 2 regardless, but yeah.
Eric, you have to discard a card of your choice from your hand and then draw a card.
Okay.
And then if it goes up by that.
And then Ironheart dies.
Yes. So yeah, now I have 3 upgrades in my hand, but then Ironheart goes away.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Hope passes to Spider-Woman. You still have this -1/-1, Steve.
Yep. Alrighty then.
I have Spider-Man and an Overwatch, so I could play Spider-Man and clear the telepathic camouflage. Is probably better than clearing this one.
Yeah, how much
Yeah,
is
because I
left
think
on
we'll
that
still
one?
get the 5. I have an exorcism, which will remove 4.
I can thwart for 2, 3, 6, 8 this
All
round.
right, so remove 2 from something. Captain Marvel draws a card. I'm going to use Hangar Bay to play a Sky Cycle. I am going to spend 3 to play a Med Team, which is going to heal her. I'm going to ready with the Sky Cycle. I'll thwart for 2. Draw another card.
Yeah.
It's another Med Team. I'm going to. I can't do that. Can't do this one. Darn it. I have to attack and I have to thwart. That's annoying. I'm going to change this just so I have something better to do. I'm going to spend 2 to do a pheromones. Stun confuse him.
Okay.
I am going to flip down. Look at the top card. I'm going to exhaust to recover, go to 8. And when I heal Captain Marvel for 2. That's me.
Nice. All right, I'm going to put an Overwatch on Stryfe's Grasp, or I guess on Telepathic Camouflage, and then ask Magic to do her magic.
Sure. Calling for an action, I will play Exorcism, removing 4. This would also confuse the villain, but I think he's already confused thanks to Steve. But anyway.
Yep. So Stryfe's Grasp. After Stryfe is defeated or the last threat is removed, flip this card and reveal Living Bomb. So then Stryfe cannot be defeated. Oh, shoot. So maybe we don't want to do it? I thought we had one more turn, but it's going to advance to stage 2 and make him stalwart.
Oh, right.
Do we want to wait?
Probably.
Yeah,
This is at
probably.
22. Are we going to lose the game?
Is that what?
This is at 22.
And it goes to
36.
36.
But it goes up by our hand sizes.
Yeah, no, don't matter. Just take it down. Who cares?
All right,
lost
lose the
the-
stun and
Yeah,
confuse.
yeah, so we lose stun and confused.
Not a big
So
deal.
he's stalwart, not steady, right?
Correct. So we
So
advance to the next stage,
All right.
and he is now stalwart, and we all get +2 hand size, and all cards cost 1 addition. Shoot.
Right.
All
I
cards.
lied.
cost-
I'm going to play Spider-Man right before that.
Yeah.
We could actually wait then. We could wait for your turns and have Eric do it. It'll work out fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This is an action.
That's
so.
fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'll play Spider-Man. I'm going to clear Captive Hope. Then I'm going to thwart this for 2, which would technically go to 6. And then I'll thwart it for 2 more to go to 4. And then when Eric plays his card, it'll clear both of these.
Cool.
But we'll wait.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah,
realizing what that would
I've
do.
got a thwart turn as well. So
Well, there's no threat left.
But the main. What about the main?
Well, the main, there's a
Can't-
crisis, so
there's
you
a
can't thwart it.
crisis. All right, so it's over to me, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'll pay the pistol and the energy to put down Pepper Potts. Pepper Potts will play.
I mean, I could
down-
punch Thumbelina instead if you have threat removal.
How much is on Thumbelina?
0.
Oh. No, I mean, or how much health does she have?
3, but she takes -1 from attacks.
She takes -1 from attacks.
Okay, because I've got a Soul Strike on top of my deck, which will hit her for 4.
Well,
Okay.
well, I mean, I got to do something. So
Yeah.
Well,
I have-
if I can punch just as hard as I can thwart. So if you want to thwart for 4 this turn, I could punch Stryfe instead.
yeah, because I'm
Okay.
mostly thwart. I mean,
I will thwart, or I will punch him for 4 instead of removing 4 threat.
okay, I'll use Ingenuity to Rocket Boots. I'm using these stun tokens to show that they're exhausted. And then I'm going to use 1 Gauntlets for 2 damage, 1 Gauntlets for another 2 damage,
This doesn't sound like thwart.
And I still have my basic, so I will thwart for 2.
Yep.
Arc reactor, ready. You only need another 2 thwart, right?
Yep.
Okay. Then, or you don't need another 2 thwart.
You said you had a thwart turn. You removed 2 threat. I assumed you were going to remove more than 2, but I could put 2 damage back on and remove 2 threat instead. It doesn't matter. It's capped, so I can do whichever.
Well,
you want to flip and heal?
I can flip and heal anyways, because I'll just use the repurpose and ready up with the electrostatic armor since I don't really need it, and I'll heal. So let me thwart for 2, and I'll do that.
Okay.
Flip down and heal.
Sounds good.
So are 2 of you down?
Yes, I am flipping down, and
and I think Steve is down as well. Okay.
Heal for 3.
But you can, Eric, because when that flips, it can go to 36.
That's true too.
Yeah, and only schemes for 1, so you can totally flip down.
Okay,
I will get the electrostatic armor back. I will then do my futurist, and each player, should I get a superpower training down?
Let's go.
Yeah,
Sure.
get whatever you can now.
Yeah.
It's build time because we got through the wall.
Okay.
Yeah, get it out of your deck too.
Superpower training is down.
Cool.
With 12 threat.
Okay. I love that you're using the those Iron Man upgrade art cards.
Well, I mean, you gave it to me. I printed them immediately. Sure.
They're pretty sweet.
Oh, my Overwatch is still out there too.
All right, so I think that then goes to me.
Yeah.
Am I last player? Just so I know when to play this exorcism card.
Yeah, you're last, so you can play that as your last card.
Sweet. Okay, then I will pitch this to get out my soul sword, and I'll pitch this to get out a mystical armor. I will use X-Jet with my discount to do a soul strike, which will deal 4 damage to Thumbelina. And then what do I now have on top of my deck? First aid. Then I will pitch an energy to do an exorcism, which removes 4 threat from a scheme and would confuse him. But
really upset about that confuse.
Yep. And then so that clears the that side, right?
Yeah, this goes to 3.
Yeah.
Then this will clear. And now we have +2 hand size, and all cards cost +1 to play.
Okay. Then I'm flipping down and recovering for 3.
All right. Bunch of
Alrighty.
flippers here, man. Steve, you guys still have this psychic inertia? I know I keep saying it. I'm not trying to be annoying.
Yeah,
you didn't get rid of it.
I know.
It doesn't matter, right? Because you're just using.
I didn't get to see one of my Spider Woman things. The one that readies me. So.
No, I realize I'm being a little annoying with it. I was just making sure I didn't miss it.
No, I didn't attack or thwart yet. It's all been Captain Marvel.
All right.
Oh, there they are. They're all here. Every card.
Now it's just +1 threat per player. So look at how easy that is.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Only
5,
adds 4.
6. And then we get +2 hand size.
And +2 hand size.
But everything costs 1 more to play.
Everything costs 1 more to play.
That's crazy talk.
It's crazy. And I got no resources on the table, so it's going to take a little while. All right. He's scheming 3 times. First one is +2, so he schemes for 3. Then he's attacking me for what do I have the most of? I have 2 events. I have 2 upgrades. I have 2 supports, and I have 1 ally. So +2. I did the math. I wonder if I should just get rid of Blade. I guess I have so much health. What do I want to do? I'll just defend. So he can hit me for 3, 4. So I take 1 and retaliate 1. I got him, guys.
Let's go.
Cool.
All right. Then he schemes for, after the 3, another 3, and then another 3. So that's 9 total. This goes to 13. He doesn't get the
boost when he schemes?
Out of 32.
No.
I don't think so. While Stryfe is attacking you. Nope. So stay in alter ego.
Yeah, seriously.
All right, mental transferal. So If Strife's grasp and play attached to Hope Summers, otherwise attached to your identity. So when he takes damage, you take the damage, Steve.
Okay.
And then that gets discarded. Wild Side is going to attack me for 3, or I have to return a support. I don't have a support, so I get hit for 3 and retaliate 1 on Wild Side.
And how do I get? Oops, sorry.
When you take damage, it gets discarded. So the next time Stryfe takes damage, you take it instead, and then that card gets discarded.
Oh, okay. So
tell your friends.
Ping him for 1.
Eric, well, he's last, so he has to tell all of us to ping him for 1.
Right. Is that
Eric,
on me?
Your allies, upgrades, and supports. Yeah, it's Mind Trap. Enter play exhausted. If you exhaust 3 cards you control in Alter Ego, you discard that card.
Okay.
So what's the? Did I get the same one back? The -1/-1 thingy.
You did. Sorry, I did not mention it. You got it back.
Sorry, I was calculating my stuff.
Congratulations. Okay. What can I do?
I do have a question regarding this Mind Trap. So exhaust 3 cards I control. Well, I have a bunch of upgrades on me which normally don't get exhausted, but like Sorcerer Supreme and Soul Sword and Mystical Armor, can I exhaust those?
Yes. Yep.
Cool. Even though they don't say exhaust on them.
Yep.
Correct. Because everything can be exhausted. It's just whether it has an effect for being exhausted or not.
Yeah. Nice. All right. I'll take it.
All right. Spidey guy. Should I deal damage or should I remove threat?
I do have a superpower training. If you want to remove threat, I don't know how much is.
Well, there's 3 threat here and 13 on the main, so
okay.
I think that's a bigger issue. I'll just remove threat and let you guys deal damage. All right.
Right.
So I'm Justice Guy, as Steve would say. Do your Justice thing.
Right. And everything costs +1, right?
Correct. So then I will draw a card with my Skilled Investigator. Dang it. I just threw away my mansion.
So you thwart for 3 or thwart for 2?
I thwart for 2, but these 2 thwarted.
Did you put Heroic Intuition in your deck?
Yeah. But everything's expensive right now, so I've got to get resources on the table.
Yep.
I will flip down, and I will play my apartment. I will heal 1 and draw a card. And then I could put down my Intuition, or I could play Agent 13.
Intuition.
Question: did you put a second one in your deck?
No.
Or no?
Sorry.
Oh well.
Oh, should I put it on you instead? We're kind of the same, I guess, huh? I'll put it on you. It's fine. Like a bunch.
The Intuition.
You think Intuition's better, Steve?
Oh, yeah.
Long term?
All
right.
I mean,
I am done. Me? Yeah, the Heroic Intuition's on you, so now...
No, but I guess Steve was saying that it's better long term on me. Is that what he was trying to say?
It's better. It's slightly better on you, because if I can't discard or I'm exhausted, you just have your suit always.
All right. Over to me then, right? So you said?
Yep.
Okay, everything costs 1 more, so I'll pay 2 for this build support. That's right. I have another one down for us.
Perfect.
I'll also.
Now we just need a Justice Guy.
Yeah,
seriously.
I'll also pay 2 to get my helmet down. And I'll use Pepper Potts with 3 more and get my Quinn carrier down, because that's an expensive Quinn, but oh well. Flip up.
These are all the cards I have in my deck. Quinn carrier, build support.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't need to play Quinn.
No. Just take it, because if somebody has it, it's better we get things on the table. He doesn't have a lot of health, so if we can get built and deal damage, he dies really fast now.
Ingenuity, Rocket Boots, and I'm going to run the whole stuff. So it's going to be 1 off of every scheme with the helmet.
Mm-hmm.
So the 2 side schemes are down by 1 each. The 2 gauntlets, 2 damage, 2 damage.
Yep, and that'll get rid of your thing.
And that'll get rid of my thing, but not my thing. I will then thwart for 3. Arc Reactor thwart for 3.
Are we taking down one of these cars and getting built? Probably.
We totally can.
Which one do people want? An upgrade or a support?
Upgrade.
Who cares? The super power training more, right? So I'll do
Yep.
3 from that. So
Sounds good.
The upgrade.
Well,
Right?
you-
The
You
upgrade?
do it twice, right? So it's down to 5.
Sure. Yes.
Okay, I'll finish it off. Unless
Super
Eric.
power training is down to 5.
Sounds good.
I am done. I am fully exhausted.
Nice. All right. I
If anybody
am
plays an ally, it's -1,
sweet. I do have an ally.
but it also
Okay.
enters play exhausted.
Well, no, I'm exhausting all 3 of these cards, and
Nice.
Mind Trap is gone. So bye-bye. Okay. I'm
Bye-bye.
flipping up. I will take an Exorcism. It does a spell, so that will now be on top of my deck. Okay. Then let's do... Because, gosh, everything costs 1 more now. All right.
Easy
Sure.
math. Easy math.
Oh, yeah. I can do... Well, all right. Let's play this Exorcism first, right? Because he can no longer be stunned or confused, correct?
Correct.
So Exorcism with a discount of 1. So I still have to spend 2 for it, right? So I'll do X-Jet, and I'll pitch this, remove 4 threat from a scheme.
Steve, can this go down to 1 or no way?
Yeah. I'll just work on the. I'll just finish the other one instead.
Okay, super power training is down to 1.
Then using your ally discount, and then I need 2 more cards for Cosmo. So I'll do 1 and
Cosmopolitan.
2. Cosmo is out.
Nice.
Okay. And then I will pitch this to give him an honorary X-Men. Okay. Can't play that yet, but I'm going to say event card. And hey, what do you know? There's an event on top of my deck. So Cosmo will attack for 1.
Oh.
Or do we want him to thwart for 1?
Thwart for 1 off
Yeah,
the super power
have
training.
him
finish
thwart
it
for
off.
1.
All right,
Perfect.
Superpower
Okay.
train's clear. Everybody gets an upgrade, an identity specific upgrade.
Yay,
Identity
I get
specific.
my Mark
Oh, I get my
5.
crown out, I think. Or do I have another one?
Everyone announce what you're getting.
I am getting my Mark 5 armor, so +6.
Finesse.
As long as we don't have to pay for it. I think my crown is my only identity specific upgrade I have remaining. Yep, that it is. All right. And so lastly, let's see, because things changed. What's on top of my deck? A mental. Well, I could attack for 2, or I could thwart for 1.
Well, the issue is if you attack, you deal damage to Steve. So you have to ask him if he wants you to attack.
Okay. Well, no. Here, tell you what. Because I've got a mental, I can thwart for 2.
Okay.
How about that? Oh.
Oh,
and
wait.
I'm-
Are we getting rid of this other one? 9?
I'll take care of it.
Okay.
You got it from 11 down to 0?
No, but we'll see.
Okay. And I'm now steady.
I don't think I have a support other than Quinn Carrier, so I'm just going to call it a helicarrier.
What? Cheating?
No worries,
What?
man. If I have to discard a support, the first thing I'll do is get rid of Quinn.
Mm.
No, it's fine.
All right, Jessica Drew, you are up.
All right. I'll remove 4 threats and draw 2 cards with Captain Marvel.
4 from build.
There you go.
All I have
All
is
right.
Universus cards. I don't have any other cards here.
I'm going to spend 4, play Spidey UK. Oh, shit. I'm going to look at the top thing, and then I did a green card.
Okay.
All right. I will spend. He will thwart for 1.
Down to 6.
All right. I will spend 3 for my other finesse. I will thwart for 1.
5.
Yeah.
If he was able to potentially get that down, I wouldn't have played Quinn because I really don't need it that much.
It's fine. Literally, mine will just be a helicarrier. It's totally fine. Had we talked beforehand, one of us could have had one and the other, so it's not a big deal.
Because I do have a helicarrier as well, so it'll just be for other people then.
Oh, gotcha.
All right. I'm going to self-propel glide for 2.
What does 2 mean?
Well, it cost me 2. And then and then I'll attack I'm going to attack for 1.
You take a damage, but you lose both of these effects, correct?
Both of these are gone.
Nice.
And
Build support has how much left? 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't get it all.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
But I got rid of my stuff.
All right. He did go through his deck last time, so
I'm also decking out.
Goes to 5. You're getting an
We were
advance,
all
sir.
decking out because
we will be decking out very soon or quickly because I now have a hand size of 8, which is crazy.
I have my full hand size of 7.
There you go. Yeah, so
I get an extra encounter card.
Iron Man
get
still
one.
can't get the +2, right? That's a bummer.
No, not really.
Yeah. All right. So he is scheming against me for 1 plus 2 is 3. So this goes to 18 out of 32. He is attacking Iron Man for 1 plus the number of cards. I have a Spider-Man blocker if you need it.
I have 2 upgrades to 3 events. I have 15 health.
Okay. So he's attacking you for 4. You're taking it?
Yeah.
5.
Okay.
Magic, you're getting attacked for 1 plus a boost plus the cards in your hand.
Oh, so we are still counting up the cards?
Only on attacks.
Correct. When he attacks you only.
Oh, okay, got it. I've got 1, 2, 3 event cards.
So do you want to defend or what do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm going to play a magic barrier.
Okay.
And so I have to spend 2 for it, right?
If it's on the top of your deck, it's only 1. Don't you have limbo?
I do have limbo, which
Why don't
yeah,
you
I could put that on top of my deck instead of the exorcism, which then now I only have to pay 1 for it.
There you go.
Yep. So we'll do that. I'll pay the 1 for it, and now let's see what's next on top of my deck is an energy. So I am dealing 3 back to him. So this will block 3. And how much am I taking?
I don't know. He's 3 plus the cards in your hand. So you take equal to the number of cards in your highest type.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is now it's only it is 3. Yep. So it's still 3.
You take 3 damage.
Okay. I take 3 and then I deal 3 back.
Yep. So he dealt 6, you blocked 3 of it, and then it dealt 3 back. Spider-Woman, you're taking 1 plus a boost plus the cards in your hand. The best way I can say it is cards in your hand, because if I have to explain it every time, it's confusing.
If you can put Spider-Man, I won't mind. I'll take it.
It's a 0. He's done. All right, what were you saying, Brian?
Sorry, I was just letting you know I actually have 1 less health because I actually had 4 events, not 3.
Got it. I got Dragoness. She doesn't do anything until she activates against me. Brian has an advance. He schemes for 1 plus 1. Do you have 3 of a type, Brian?
I have, yes, I do. 3,
so
like
then he
3
adds 3 more. This goes to Yep. So 23 out of 32. So we're definitely getting close to losing. Samurai. He's going to add counters and make you discard cards or deal damage, but not now. Telekinetic Wave. Eric, you have to return an upgrade or support you control to your hand, and then he's activating against you.
Oh, great. Okay. Oh, and by the way, I have retaliate, so ping him for 1, if you
Okay.
wouldn't mind, and then an upgrade or support. So I will take one of my 1 cost upgrades. Okay. So he's activating against. I will, I guess, defend this time. So I defend for 3. And
You still have 3 of a type in your hands. So you're taking 4 plus a boost.
so it is. Hold on.
I have
Yeah,
blade, but
it
I
is
was going to
still
use them to thwart next turn.
Yeah. Yeah, I should
But
be
if
okay.
it's
Well,
desperate, I could use blade.
so I'm blocking 3. How much is he hitting for? Because I do have 3 events in my hand.
So he's hitting
for
1.
4 plus a boost. So right now you're getting hit for 1 plus a boost.
Okay. I should be okay. But then I'll have to flip that.
What's your health at?
5.
Got
Yeah,
it.
he's fine.
1
But
plus
again,
0. You take 1.
Okay, I take 1.
And you have retaliate, so he goes down. Yeah, I think we all have to flip every turn. We just got to get that threat down.
Pretty much. Yep.
Steve, you get mind alteration. So after you play an event or upgrade, you take a damage. After you recover, you can spend a mental and discard it.
Okay.
And then psychic override. You choose a card type. This is confusing. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Choose a card type, discard each card from your hand that's not that type, draw up to your hand size, and place 1 threat on the main scheme for each card of the chosen type in your hand.
Okay. I'll keep.
And if it ends up being 9, we lose.
No. I'll keep events. I keep 3, so it's 3. So I pitch everything else.
Right. Yep. Then draw up to your hand size, and then we add 3 plus, or we add the number of events you end up with.
4, 5, 5.
Yeah.
That's it.
So is that 28 out of 32? Where's our justice player?
Iron Man's first.
Yep. I can remove 9 threat.
Okay.
I can remove about
1, 2,
20.
3. I'm gonna play
So I don't
my
have to remove
pistol. I have a bunch as well. I'm
So
playing
Steve,
my
you just have to
plasma.
watch this thing where you take damage.
Yeah.
I'm playing my plasma pistol, which I will exhaust and do 1 damage somewhere.
Okay.
I
I
will
will try to take
then.
out Samurai.
Yeah. I will then thwart for 3.
Okay. Are we taking
I'm-
down this one or getting the main down for now, I assume?
Get the no, do the main for now. 3 on the main.
Okay.
I'm then going to repurpose the plasma pistol. So now I have a thwart of 5, and I ready up. I'll clear the build support.
Okay.
So everyone go get your helicarriers or whatever. Mine's
Warriors
Steve
of the
carrier.
Great Web.
Mine's a Steve carrier.
These are
Great,
just
because it was right on the bottom.
okay. So this is just
Mine's a helicarrier,
any
everybody watching. I'm not cheating.
any support.
I just can't find one.
Yeah, any
I
support.
don't know where my Steve carrier is. It should be here somewhere, but I don't see it.
I think I'm going to bring out the X Mansion because I already have the jet out.
I will then pepper pots and the repulsor blast and get down my other rocket boots, so I'm back up to 10 life. I'll use the ingenuity and go aerial, and then I will just do all of this stuff. So 2 damage, 2 damage.
It's dead.
Yeah. 1 thread off the main. And already with the arc reactor and thwart for another 5 off the main.
And Hope can thwart for 5?
And Hope can thwart for 5 as well.
Oh, I forgot about her.
Down to 14.
Down to 14. All right. Can I
Yes.
slip down then in this case?
Yeah, everybody can flip every turn.
All right.
That's how we're going to beat him.
Okay, I'm going to flip
Cool.
down. I'll use my Stark Tower, and I'll just get the topmost tech card. Back
Just
to
let me
my
know if you
deck.
play an ally. They're -1.
Yeah. No. 1, 2, 3 for Futurist. Let's take the Endurance. And I will pay 2 and get the Endurance on myself, and then I can start getting it on everybody else. Then I have +3 health. Good to go.
It's like
Steve
put your
Carrier
air
available.
mask on you first, or whatever. Your oxygen mask.
Oh, and does anyone need endurance? Where's everyone's health at?
Oh,
7.
Well, I'm
7?
at 4, but yeah, if we're all flipping down and
Okay.
ultimately
Well, I have
recovering.
10, so I really don't need to do this on myself first. It was just my initial thought. So let me put it on Eric first, since
Okay.
he's got the lowest.
Thank you.
they're all flipping down with you, though. Sorry, I don't need
Most
it.
likely.
Never mind. I
Are you
realized
sure,
that
Brent?
I was kidding. I don't need it. I'm good.
All
I
right.
have a shield block, so I'll be fine.
Is threat still an issue at all, or no?
No.
No longer.
Steve
Okay.
Carrier is
So I don't-
available.
I thought it was a Queen Carrier.
Nope. I have a Queen Carrier
He's
as
got
well.
both.
You got both?
Yeah.
That's
All
mad
right, well,
money.
then
This is why
I
the Steve
will.
Carrier is a Steve Carrier.
Okay, here I'm going to pitch 2 cards to put an attack training on Cosmo. So now he can attack for 2. Then let's I get a discount of 1, so let's pitch this to play a stepping disc, which will ready me. Choose and put it on top of my deck. Let's do, it has to be a magic card, right? Where's a magic
Choose
card?
da-da-da and da-da-da.
There we go. Okay. Put that on top of my deck. Okay. Then I will, we said I can play an ally for a discount? Yes?
You can.
Okay. So discount of 1, and then I guess I still have to spend 2 for it. So X-Jet and this will bring out the Jolly Green Giant. And I now know that I have a physical on top of my deck. So let's deal 2 damage to an enemy, please.
Okay.
And that gets discarded, doesn't it? Yep. Okay. That goes away. Next on top of my deck is...
Did you attack with the Jolly Green Giant?
I did. Hulk attacked for 2.
Since
How does he only attack for 2?
Oh, I'm sorry. He attacked for 3. Never mind. I was looking at where it says he
three,
attacks for
then
3, then he deals 2 because I discarded
Perfect,
a physical.
Yeah, he punches for 5.
He'll
That's
kill
why
my
he was
dragon
a
ass.
powerful ally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're good.
Then no, we're all good. Then let me here, I could have Cosmo attack for 2 and discard this card. Then he would be exhausted. What's the next card on top of my deck? Okay. I will pitch this to do a game time, which I don't want to do it on Hulk. Well, I can't on Hulk anyway, but it's going to be on Cosmo, and then Cosmo can attack for another 2, and then discard this card.
45.
Okay. And then I will flip down and recover for 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's good. I'll
There we
use
go.
Stevie.
So tread is still an issue?
You said you could remove 20, so I thought it was an issue, but I can remove 9. There's 14 left. If you don't want to remove it, I can remove it.
Oh, no. I'll start by removing 2 with Captain Marvel. She'll take a damage. I'll draw 1. I am going to self-propel glide and a finesse. I'm going to play a hanger bay. I'm going to use a med team and a finesse to do inconspicuous, which is a yellow card. That removes 3 threat.
3?
Yeah.
9. When you play an event, you take a damage.
Okay, so I took a damage. I'm down to 6. All right, I'm going to thwart for 3.
Yep, 6.
And then I'm going to play side by side. I'm going to take a damage, go to 5, and I'm going to ready me and Captain Marvel, and we'll each get +1.
Okay.
All right. Captain Marvel will. There's no minions, right?
Nothing. It's all just threat and then damage. Once we get the threat down, you all flip. Then we clear it one more time. It's just damage time.
All right. Well, I will thwart for 3.
Yep.
Well, you said you had 9 threat, right? I'll deal damage. I'll punch for 3. Take a damage. Draw a card. Already with the Sky Cycle, I'll punch for 3. Draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
I will spend 2 to play an Inspiring Presence, heal for 1, punch for 3, draw a card, take a damage, go to 4, and that was a leadership card. I am unfortunately going to flip down and recover.
And play a mental?
And do I have to spend a mental?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll.
You gotta read.
Okay, well,
redo it.
I had a mental. I didn't know I had to spend a mental.
So switch what you played?
Yeah. No.
So I was going to tell you in there, but the numbers were flowing.
Yeah. Sorry. I was going to keep my mustard courage for next
When
turn, but
Steve's
I'll
numbers
pitch
are
it.
flowing. You do not interrupt.
I go to 7. Get rid of that garbage
I mean,
card.
you could also do it next turn. You could hold the muster courage, and you could do it next turn.
No. Done. It's done. It's gone.
Done and done.
Good. All right. I shall flip up. I will use Steve Carriers Galore and a Super Soldier Serum to play another one. Yours didn't get used, right, Brian?
Nope.
All right. I will use a double and my serum to play Wiccan. Wiccan will thwart for 1 and deal 1 damage.
Bless you.
Is that you, Bri?
No, that is not me. That is someone who's like not even close by.
Wow.
Damn.
Was that in your house though?
That was
Oh
a good
yeah.
scene.
Yeah. That's the big bad wolf. He's trying to.
Yeah,
trying to get
seriously. No doubt.
in.
Fearless Determination draws me a double. Then I'll thwart for 3. Earth's Mightiest Heroes. And then I'll use my helmet to play a Skilled Investigator on who doesn't have card draw. Magic?
Magic
Oh
doesn't have
no,
cards.
it's definitely Iron Man.
Definitely Iron Man.
Is that really definitely Iron Man, or you're joking?
No, that's just a joke. I'm just kidding.
All right. I will exhaust blade and I'll hold my shield block. We're good.
Cool.
I literally have tons of cards all the time. Right?
It's all damage now, boys.
Good.
Good, because that's
All
all
right.
I have.
He's adding 5 threat. The last stage is brutal because he deals damage to you when you deal damage to him. So it gets a little tricky, but you can just power through it.
Oh, even our allies?
No. I think when you play attacks, after you attack him, take damage equal to the most common type in your hand. So it can be brutal. It's not brutal.
Okay,
but
so
it can
you
be.
empty your.
Better way
okay,
to
so
say it.
After
Empty
you
your hand,
attack,
yes.
take X damage.
You
Where's
got to
the
game
number?
him.
Wow. Yeah.
After you attack, you take damage equal to the most common type in your hand. So you want to play your attack events last.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
exactly.
6 events in my
All
hand.
right. He schemes for 3, goes to 8. Yeah, but you've got it set up if Captain Marvel can just do it. Schemes for 4, goes to 12. Schemes for Steve, do you have 3 of the same type in your hand?
Yes.
Nice. So it goes to 17. And then he is attacking me. I forgot that I'm +2. So I will take it. It's +0. He hits me for a bunch, and I shield block it. Oh, I have to pay 1 for shield block, though.
Yep.
Lame.
Yeah.
Lame.
And
Very
I'll retaliate
lame.
1. Down to 34. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brian, you get strobe. When revealed, you either stun each character you control or deal 1 damage to each character you control.
Yeah, I'll just stun myself. I'm the only one.
Well, Hope.
Oh,
But she can thwart.
yeah.
Yep.
Forearm. So he attacks for 4 and has 6 health. After he attacks, you have to discard cards equal to the number of punch resources in your hand.
Interesting.
Dark Child goes to you, Eric. I assume you'll exhaust.
Yes.
Done. Easy, as Steve would say. Captive Hope. Now she's stunned and exhausted. Have fun, lady. All right. Under Fire. Business problems for Stark. Gone. And Master Plan will add 4 more to Captive Hope. Guess what she's not doing?
Nothing.
Readying. Now she's just a token.
All right, goes to me.
Passes to you, Eric. We've got 2 minions on the board, 1 with 4 health, 1 with 6. Brian, yours also has Patrol. 17 on the main.
All right.
2 damage on all of them, and then Spider UK can just kill him.
That'd be nice. Okay, I'm going to pitch this to put
that
an
many
honorary.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, I just made Hulk an honorary X-Men. I will use the X-Mansion to heal Hulk for 1. Then I will flip up. I'll take this, put it on top of my deck. Okay. Then I can okay. Is threat an issue at all?
No.
It's at 17 out of 32.
I mean,
but it's all because you guys were all flipped down. Now you're all going to flip up.
I can do.
Yeah, but now we're all flipped
at least
up.
do 10.
Right. Yeah.
So it's
not. Okay. It's not an issue. You do damage.
Got it. Okay.
Damn
right. So I will. Here, let me pitch this to do a scrying. Look at the top.
Oh, do you want to look at the top card? Just look at the top card of the villain deck.
Caught off guard.
Perfect.
I don't know where my actual set is. I only have these ones that were printed for.
Draw 1, discard 1, and put 1 on
set.
top of my deck. So I will draw 1. I will discard 1, and I will put this back on top of my deck. Okay, nice. All right, then. Okay, gosh, now there's just too many cards here. Okay. All right. Let's have Cosmo. He can attack for 2.
He's stunned, right?
Who? Cosmo? No.
Yeah.
No, that was Brian that got everything stunned.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
But are we? What about these minions? Didn't Steve say we need to bring some of them down to 2 health?
If you bring him down to 2 health, I will.
The issue is this one has Patrol, and then Brian can't remove threat. So this one needs to be killed.
How much health does it have?
4, now 2.
Well, then I can kill it myself.
He doesn't need to work
because I can use 1 gauntlets to clear stun and then use the other gauntlets to get rid of it.
Are you saying you want damage on the villain instead? You're going to take care of the rest, or you want 2 here?
Yeah, it's 2 there.
Wait, are you asking what I was saying or what he was saying?
Oh, just
I don't know. You're both telling me a different thing.
Okay.
So
I was just saying if my guy has 2 health left, I can take
Patrol is you just can't thwart the main.
Okay. Well, while you do
right,
that,
which is where our issue is. 17 on the main.
Okay. All right. I'm doing a game time on Cosmo, readying him. I now have a physical on top of my deck, so I will have Hulk attack for 3 and then deal 2 damage to an enemy.
Okay.
Okay.
I think we're just dealing it straight ahead. So he's at 29.
Okay. Then let me pitch. 1, 2, 3 to do Soul Strike. So I can deal 4 damage to an enemy. It would also stun that enemy because the top card of my deck is a physical.
Well, it kills either of them, or we deal 4 to Stryfe. I feel like I'm supposed to deal damage to Stryfe, and these are dying somehow else.
Yeah.
Or does it not matter because it's all just numbers?
Okay. It's all numbers.
25.
Cool. All right, then
you just told me 2 different things, Steve.
Yeah. Then here, I'll use Limbo. I will swap this. I get this as a discount of 1. I will spend 2. Oh, but I need that. So I have to do a turn of order. Okay. So not doing that. Discount of 1. So I'll pitch this and put out my Soul Sword, or bringing it back. Okay. And I came in exhausted because of my obligation. And oh, here I can have Cosmo. He can go again and attack for 2.
Got it. 23.
Yep. All right, that's it.
Jessica Drew.
All right. As UK will deal 2 damage to the forearm guy.
Okay.
Captain Marvel will deal 2 damage to the other guy.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I draw a card. All right, I will flippity up. She's ready. All right, I will spend pheromones. For 3, I will do contaminant immunity. Go to 10, get a tough. All right. I will then. I can thwart for 2. There's nothing in front of me, right?
Nope.
All right, I will thwart for 2.
15.
I'm going to spend 3 side by side, which is a blue card, and we all get +1/+1, me and my friend.
Cool. Oh, Brent,
we are not friends.
That forearm minion is defeated.
Nope, he's still there.
Oh, I thought you said you got the multi-arm guide. Never mind.
Yeah,
okay.
He's got 2 and 2. Because my Spider UK can just kill him on when they activate.
Okay, cool.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, Brian has to kill this one so that he can remove threat.
Which one?
The one in front of me. I got it. Don't worry. He's dead.
Fine. All right, I am going to punch for 3 with Captain Marvel. Draw a card.
Okay, 20.
All right. I am going to punch for 3 with Spider-Woman.
17.
All right. I am going to spend 3 for side by side. I'm going to ready both my gals. Give them all a +1 again. I'll use Med Team on Captain Marvel. She is going to punch for 4 and draw me a card.
13.
And then I'm going to punch for 4.
9.
That's it. That's what I got.
All right. Sounds good.
Oh,
I will use.
Oh, wait. No, sorry. I still have a Sky Cycle. I will ready and Sky Cycle for another 4.
5.
Is there a Steve carrier I can borrow?
There is.
I was going to use it.
You were going to use mine.
But it's fine.
Are you sure? Do you need it all?
I don't know my numbers. I play this, and then Agent 13 is going to cost me 3. I have my own, so I'm good.
So you don't need mine?
Nope.
I'll spend 2. It's just I'm going to play a warrior. Actually, I can spend 2. I'll inspire presence, and she can punch for another 4. Draw me another card.
Down to 1. So my question is, which I think I know the answer. I could play Spider-Man and then clear this, so we have hope for your turn when she'll have big stats. But I think we don't even need her. I think clearing this is a waste of our time at this point, right?
Yep.
We just deal damage.
Yep.
All right. Fearless Determination. I thwart for 3. I draw. I'll thwart for 3. Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Ready myself. Thwart for 3 again. So I'll bring this down to 9. Then
Dude, we've been playing for not even an hour yet.
I was going to
not
play.
that long.
Are you playing Nick Fury this round, Brent?
no, not at all.
Okay.
I will deal 1 damage. I will flip him to stage 3. So now every time you attack him, you take damage equal to the most common type in your hand. He goes to 80 health. Sauce. 2 turns, boys.
Right.
I will. Can I do this? I think. If I have the numbers right, I will discard Eros, ready myself, thwart for 3, bring this down to 5, flip down, heal 1, draw a card. Nobody played an ally, correct?
Nope.
Just
All right, build support, Nick Fury, and my serum will play Agent 13. She'll remove 2, bring that down to 1, and she's a blocker for somebody. I am done, and I have a Steve carrier.
All right. I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 to get my plasma pistol down. And that's got 3 counters on it. I will then use Pepper Potts to do the 2 that's on top, plus 2, 3 more Nick Fury. Draw me 3 cards. I will then spend. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 for supersonic punch.
18 minutes.
Yep. All right.
Sorry, no, you can think, Brian. I wasn't actually trying to rush you. I was just saying, wow, we'll actually defeat him and do it in a timely manner if we get this down quick.
I'm going to flip up. I'm going to go aerial. I'll exhaust the power gauntlets to remove a stun. I'll exhaust the other power gauntlets to kill the guy in front of me.
Ooh.
You don't have to because you don't need to remove threat.
I'm going to do it anyways.
Ooh.
Plasma pistol is going to do 1 damage to, yep, there it is.
79.
I think plasma pistol is an attack, though. Just be careful.
It is not.
No, it's not an attack.
No?
Good try, though, Steve.
Because I know from playing it with Vision, that Vision deck.
White, I'm going to spend 1 to repurpose on the plasma pistol. I will bring myself up to a 5 thwart.
No, there's no threat needed. There's no threat to remove. Yeah, we don't need to clear it, though. It just readies hope.
Okay, so
you can attack for 3, though.
That's fine. I'll ready myself and have a stat line of 3 on the attack.
Do you have cards in hand?
How does it work again?
You take damage equal to your most common type.
Most common type. Got it. Okay, so if helmet is going to remove 1 threat from both schemes, no matter what. I exhausted these boots as well, so to go aerial. Only when you attack him. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 cards. All right, so if I go 1, 2, 3, I can do a supersonic punch, which means I'll take 1 damage. Supersonic punch for 8.
71.
I take 1 down to 4. 9. Nick Fury will punch for 2. Does the same thing happen?
No, nope. But you can overpay, Brian.
Sorry?
You could have overpaid.
Okay, I can overpay?
So you don't take damage. Yeah.
Okay. So Nick will attack for 2, and then I will attack for 3. Attack for 3.
66. Are you attacking twice?
I'm attacking twice, yeah, because I didn't use Arc Reactor.
63. We all got to deal 15 next turn.
Okay.
Done.
Ready him. I got 3 blockers if people are weak.
I'm decking out.
If you're weak, I got you.
Cool.
We all know I'm weak.
Hey, I drew 3 heroic strikes.
And you can play 2 of them.
Can I even play 2 of them?
Well, I have Steve carriers, so.
Yep, I can play 2 of them. And I can ready myself a punch, so I can deal 16. My share. I can deal my share.
Good deal.
6 on the main. Goes to 6. He is attacking magic.
But Colossus will be jumping out from the top of my deck and blocking said attack with his toughness.
Okay, discard a card and draw a card.
Discard a card and draw a card. Okay. Excuse me. All right, I will discard this and draw this. Hey, look at that. Okay.
And then Forearm is attacking, and I assume Spider UK.
Kills it.
Thank you. Otherwise, I'd have to throw a chair.
How many Web Warrior cards do you have?
2.
Spider Woman's getting attacked, but is tough.
Yep.
Done. Schemes against me for 2 + 2 is 4. Goes to 10.
Nick Fury's blocking for me. Because, wait a second. He still gets the plus by our hand sub. What's in our hand, right?
Yeah.
I have 7 upgrades in hand. So.
There you go.
Dang.
Let's go for overkill.
Yep.
Yeah.
Come on,
Nick
Stryfe.
Fury's-
Don't let us down.
Overkill.
Right.
Overkill.
I've never understood Stryfe's armor and his helmet. I don't know if this is like Marvel's reaction to Shredder from the Turtles.
Futuristic, man. Plus 3, so you get hit for 10, 11.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to headbutt this guy.
All right. Magic gets strobe. So you have to either stun each character you control or deal a damage to each character you control.
I will deal a damage because I plan on using.
You're going to make us lose the game with Hope.
Oh.
No, she's fine. She's at 2.
Okay, good. All right.
Steve, return an upgrade, and then you get attacked. Upgrade or support.
An upgrade or support. I'll bring back my Hangar Bay.
You need a blocker?
No. Oh, well, if you want to sacrifice them, yeah, let's go.
I don't want to sacrifice them, but do you need them? Because you're weak?
No, I'm at 10. And I have...
I'm just going to let him hit you unless you got too many in your hand.
3 events. So 3. Yeah,
You're going to hit for 4.
Down to 6.
Psychic Override. Oh, no. Oh, I will keep events. Oh, no. That's going to be a lot of threat. I'll discard 3 and draw 3. 1, 2, 3. There goes my double resource. 6 events, so the main will go to 16. Iron Man gets 0. Good guard, patrol, and toughness with 4 health. When defeated, if you don't have at least 3 cards of the same type in your hand, we shuffle them into the encounter deck. And Master Plan is going to put this even further out of reach. All right, and Exhausted Hope Summers goes to Spider-Woman. Everybody, deal 16 damage, and we ride off into the sunset. But when you attack, if your hero attacks, you take damage equal to the type in your hand you have the most of.
So I'll take 7 damage if I do these out of turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna spend 3.
Think,
I'm gonna
Brian. Use
play.
your
I'm gonna
brain.
play Spider-Man. Oh wait! Before I play Spider-Man, I'm gonna spend 2 to inspire. So that's
Can anybody not deal 15 damage?
That's right. I can't because I literally only have upgrades in hand.
Okay. So we're gonna need to remove threat.
So.
All right, I'm gonna punch for 2. He's gonna die. I'll draw a card.
Who's dying?
Spider-Man.
Oh, got it.
All right. I am then going to spend 3 + 1. I'm going to play Mustard Courage. He's on stage 3, right?
Yep.
I'm going to give a tough to Captain Marvel. I'm going to give a tough to 2 other
I was like,
people.
Captain Marvel's not here.
Yes, she is.
Well, give one to Brian so he can take 7 damage.
Yeah, there you go. Give one to Brian.
You want one, Eric, or should I take it?
Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. So one of you takes it.
Yeah,
Done.
go ahead. You take it.
All right. I need to flip down. Captain Marvel is going to attack for 3.
58.
Loser tough. Draw me a card and gets me an encounter card. I'm going to spend 1 and 2, play a reinforced suit on Captain Marvel. I'm going to ready with the Sky Cycle. She's going to punch for another 3. Draw me another card.
55.
Is there something that we are dreading that we don't want to? Because I can play Silk and get rid of something from the encounter deck.
I don't think so. I think we're just got to get rid of threat and then deal damage next turn to win, right?
Okay, how much threat do we need to remove?
I mean, you could get rid of Shadow if somebody's as bad. Mine isn't bad. Well, mine could be a little rough, right? We all get an enemy or whatever.
Yeah, so let's, because I get the rebate, right?
Yep.
And can I have oh no, it's 3. I need 2 Steve carriers. That's a lot. It's a lot to ask. Is there any minions that we need to get rid of?
There's 2 minions.
Oh, and I don't have my Hangar Bay. Sadness on the stack. All right, I'll Spider UK. I'll punch for 2 something. The one that's the most annoying.
This one has tough. Do we have any way to pierce that?
I have 4 damage with my gauntlets, so I either remove the one in front of Eric, or if someone removes the tough, I can kill.
I'll just punch the tough off. He dies. Web of Destiny draws me a card. Ooh, I have another Mustard Courage, but I need 3 resources, or I can just ask for 1 resource, play Silk, and then I can remove another tough.
You can have my 1.
Well, don't
You're
forget.
decreasing my damage, but I assume we're not going to be able to kill him this
Living
turn.
Legend is in play.
Yeah, no, it's still 3. All right,
Yeah,
so I'm gonna play Silk. You get to remove a card from the encounter deck. I'll punch something for 1, and then I will flip down and heal Captain Marvel, and then you can look at the top card.
I assume we're just punching him for 1.
Yeah, it's whatever. Yeah.
All right, me.
Yep.
I will flip up.
Man, that +1 cost is really hurting this deck.
Yep.
Yeah, things that are free costing 1. Things that are 3 cost 4. It's not as big a deal. It's the +1 there.
Yeah, it's the little ones that are expensive.
All right. I will only thwart for 2 because Brian stole my heroic intuition.
I apologize.
And then I'll Earth's Mightiest. You better apologize. Ready and thwart for 2 again. So I'll bring this down to 12. Then I'll have Wiccan thwart. Wasn't that his second?
You can look at the top card, right?
Yeah. So he can deal 2 damage. I think he's dead.
Wait,
I think I forgot a damage on him. 52. Agent 13 will remove 2 threat, bring it to 9. And then I can play some punches. So I will do a heroic strike and deal him 6 and then take damage and lose my tough. So 46. And then I'll do it again. 6 and take 0 damage. He's down to 40.
All right, next turn.
Cool. All right. Over to me.
I don't have any damage now, though.
Over to me.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll pay the 1, 2, 3 Carrier, Quinn, and Potts to get the energy barrier down, and then I'll pay 4 of these upgrades that I don't need, and I will get 2 endurances down. So I already put 1 on Eric. So Brant, do you need 1?
I just don't.
You just don't? Okay, fine.
I'm at 11.
Me and Steve.
I don't want it. I'm just kidding. I'll take it.
Well, then you don't get it, and I'll pitch it. How about that?
Yeah, pitch them all.
No.
Did you kill 0?
I'm up to 12. I'll go aerial, and I'll have 2 4 damage.
Do you have 3 cards of the same type in your hand?
I have no.
You don't have 7 upgrades anymore?
I got rid of them all.
Okay, so he gets shuffled back in. Not
Did
a big
you
deal.
want me to? Okay.
No. It's fine.
It's all good.
So yeah, there's the 2 gauntlets. The helmet will move 1 from the main, 1 from the side scheme.
That side scheme's close.
Yep, and then I will remove 6 with myself arc reactor twice, right? So
all right. Got control. We need damage.
3,
Who's our
6.
damage person?
I'm coming up.
And
right.
that's it for me.
Cool. Alrighty. I am going to pitch a strength to put an attack training on Hulk.
Nice.
Okay. And then for fun, I'm going to pitch a genius to put a sidearm on Cosmo, because that's what every dog needs is a big gun. Right? Okay.
Got 4 minutes to deal 40 damage.
Perfect. All right. So Hulk is going to attack now for 4 plus 2, because my top card is a physical.
Can you take the 2 damage from Strobe, or do you need to kill Strobe?
I can take the 2.
Okay.
Yep. So just deal it to him. Yeah. So again, so Hulk is
34.
hitting for 4 plus 2. He's exhausted. That gets rid of this. I'm going to say ally. Cosmo will hit for 1, 2, 3.
Yep. 31.
Okay. I can have Colossus hit for 2.
29.
Okay. Then I can pitch. Here we go. 1, 2, and this. I can remove 4 threat from a scheme.
Yep. Down to 0.
All right. That means I have no more cards in my hand. I will attack for. Oh, the top card is not a physical, so I'm attacking only for 2.
27.
And so that's the deal, is right. When I attack, take X damage. Right. I have no cards in my hand.
Did anybody want to flip down?
I'm already flipped down.
You want to flip down, Eric? There's
Sure.
0 threat on the main. So.
Yeah, fine. I'll flip down. Cool. Oh, here in X Mansion, I can heal. None of you guys have the mutant or X-Men trait, right?
Nope.
Okay. All right. So I'll heal Colossus for 1. Yep. Okay. Does anyone need a blocker, or are we all down?
We're in incredible shape. We need 27 damage and a villain turn. Like we got it, and then some.
Nice.
All right, quick villain turn. Let's go.
Okay.
All right, 6 on the main.
2, 3.
Attacking or scheming against Steve. Do we look at the top card? Discard a card and draw a card, Steve.
All right, getting rid of a pheromones to draw a contaminant immunity.
Attacking me, I'll just take it. Attacks me for 1, 2, 3. Yep. Attacks me for 3. I go to 8. Retaliate 1. He's at 26. Everybody got to deal 7 damage now. Iron Man's getting attacked with a tough.
It's
Take
plus
it.
4. Yeah, tough gone.
Scheme plus 2 goes to 13. Yeah, sorry, I'm going quick.
Yep.
And card. 6 cards, and we're out of here. Steve gets Forearm. Nobody cares. Dragoness. Nobody cares. I get Telekinetic Wave. I have to return an upgrade or support. I'll return my Skilled Investigator. He attacks me. Agent 13 blocks. Nobody cares. Next card is -1/-1. Psychic Inertia.
Nobody cares.
Advance. He schemes for 2. Plus 2 is 4. Goes to 24. I don't even have that. And finally, Thumbelina. Nobody cares.
Cool.
All right. Passes to me with hope. Now I really can't deal damage. Okay, what can I actually even do?
Oh, I have to reveal
I
or
will
return
play
the highest.
shield toss and discard to use my shield to deal 4 damage.
And you take how
Is that an
much?
attack?
Yep.
Then I'll thwart. Oh, right. I take 2. Then I'll thwart for 1 and detach this card. And then I'll use build support to ready myself and punch for 2. Actually, I take 3, so I take 3 more and go to 2. Then I'll punch with Blade, 18, and he's gone. And then I'll play Eros. And Eros will punch for 1. And I'll flip down. And I'll put this out here. Done. That's
Let's
17.
go.
Next player.
All right, Bry guy.
Yep. I have a bunch of damage. I'm good.
Don't give us a turn.
Yep. I'm gonna pay 3 for Supersonic Punch. Pay 3 for Supersonic Punch. It's gonna be 8 because I'm aerial. I take 2 in retaliation because I have 2 events.
Down to 9. Don't give Eric a turn. Don't give Eric a turn.
I've
got a lot of damage.
I'll use Pepper Pots and another card to do a Repulsor Blast. So I'll take 1 damage, be down to 9, and my Repulsor
Well, you
Blast
do your
is
damage
going to
first.
it's going to be, starts with 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
4.
Lame. I'm sorry.
And then I'm going to do
1
down
for
to 9
5
health. And I'm going to do another Repulsor Blast, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. Yeah, so 4. It's the full run.
We'll take out some allies.
Woohoo! Good job.
13 or 9?
It's the
Or 11 or
the,
what?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lightnings.
Did you draw energy?
So it's 11. I did draw energy. It's 11 damage.
Nice.
Oh, one
So
short
not
from
only
the
did we
perfect.
beat Stryfe,
One short of
we
perfect.
beat Stryfe in a very short time frame.
Yeah. I had
One short of perfect.
I had 23 damage on my turn.
No, you had 0, Eric.
Yeah.
Well, no, I could have dealt.
You didn't get a turn. You dealt 0
damage.
damage.
I know, but I could have dealt 23.
That's like a baseball player saying, "I was going to hit 4 home runs that inning until we won the game."
Exactly. Exactly. All right. Good game.
Well.
Wow. So yeah, Stryfe is just a time thing, right?
Yeah.
I feel like we see this a lot more. Magneto, I've always said, is kind of a slog. Stryfe kind of did that. It wasn't quite the slog because it wasn't card barriers. The encounter cards weren't stopping us, but just the ability, just having to play our own cards slower, right? Was just brutal. And then having more cards in our hands, so we had to take more. So we just had to block. We just had to jump to victory.
Yeah, he's a really interesting design. So I give credit. I don't know if that was a Tony one who came up with Stryfe.
Yeah, but, Tony.
Tony, Boponi, Banana, Boponi.
Yeah, no, I agree. He's fun. It's a little sloggy, which I mean is kind of expert Marvel champions. Like I don't want to say sloggy and always have a negative connotation. Like if the villain doesn't slow you down, then you just go, right? Like they have to slow you down, otherwise it's not interesting. What is interesting on this one is because you can't build on stage 1 like Hela, you have to rush through stage 1. That forces you to not be built, you have to get rid of that. So then you're not playing your upgrades, you're just removing threat. And then when you get to the next stage, you have to build before you can effectively deal damage and control things.
Yeah.
So that's kind of an interesting design, right? It forces you to go fast so you can't build. And then it says now you have to try to build while things are a little rocky.
Will's like, who's looking forward to Jubilee?
Not push us over. We had control very fast.
Yo, no, what did you play last game?
Yeah.
I think what saved us was Brant putting Heroic Intuition on me.
That was the best decision of the game.
Best decision.
The other game they were playing Shadowcat Shadowcat, Groot, and that was tough because Groot has to build.
Yeah, big time.
He doesn't really have to.
I almost wanted to play Groot.
But Groot never got their upgrade, so Groot could only thwart for one. Like, it was tricky, and they didn't get Fertile Ground. So, like, in the first deck pass, they didn't even see Fertile Ground and the thwart upgrade till the end.
Yeah, that's rough.
But if it's a rush,
I can't remember who the other characters were. Rocket, but Rocket died. They all end up dying as they got close to the end. Anyway, that's what I remember. So yeah, it was tougher. Rocket with no blocker, so that was the big one. Was Rocket going in with 9? Kind of the complaint people have. He's squishy, and then he gets double attacked, and now he's down to 1 health.
Yeah.
Sad face.
Because you draw an assault on Rocket in this battle on turn 1, and you're really hurting without blockers. So
yeah,
they didn't have allies. That was the biggest difference I noticed in ours. We basically always had allies or toughs, and we just never worried about his attacks. When that other group was playing, they were struggling because they didn't have allies or toughs. So they were just taking damage of 5, damage of 6, damage of 5, damage of 6.
Experience.
Yeah.
Stryfe doesn't have any overkill, right? And I don't think so. I don't recall. So you got to use.
When he hits that hard, you've got to just have the blockers.
So just throw in a whole bunch of 2-cost allies. Yeah.
You guys looking forward to Jubilee?
I am. Yes, Will. I think she is a really neat design. It reminds me in a different way of Bishop, right? Because he's all about resources, but Jubilee is all about different kinds of resources. And I think she would be neat if you try to build up a event heavy deck, if you can, with lots of attacks and thwarts, because that will then trigger off of her sunglasses and her coat, I think, which then works off of those different events that you get to do. Anyway, she's got 2 item upgrades that trigger off of events and increases the amount of attack and thwart that you do. So I don't know. It's been a while since I read her article, but she looks like a neat design. So I am excited for her.
And if people are excited, they can come visit me at the portal July 20th. And it's $10 to play all day, or you can purchase Jubilee, and that'll be your entry ticket. And we're going to play from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. So it'll be pickup games, then this mashup thing, which honestly you can just bring a couple heroes and build on the spot if you have a couple extra decks. And then open play till 9 o'clock for people. So it should be a fun day when we'll have Jubilee. So
nice.
It's a good time.
Yep. I
understand. The one-day events are tricky for you guys to travel.
Yeah. Well, if I wasn't in Chicago,
whenever the next box gets announced, we'll do another event, and maybe that one will work out again. We'll have to see.
Right. That's Nightcrawler.
Maybe easier for Steve than Eric, who has to actually fly.
Yeah.
I guess you could drive.
Yeah.
Steve at least is within a day's driving distance. But.
Yeah. It's not even a day. It's 6 hours. I left at 5 in the
I'm just saying something that's reasonable to do in a day, right? Like you could leave at night and get back. So
yeah, I would definitely want to do it for Nightcrawler.
Yeah,
I'm super excited for him.
Yeah.
So
cool.
How long do you want to talk, Brent? Because aren't you dying up there in that attic?
I am dying, and I don't want to talk long.
All right, we can just wrap it up.
No, I agree. I was just trying to give everybody their space to say something, but yeah, I am an absolute pool of sweat. If I showed you my back right now, it is so gross. But it's okay. My wife was like, "How are you going to do that? All you do is complain about being hot, and then you're going to go sit in the attic." And I'm like, "I like playing Marvel Champions, and I like hanging out with these guys, so it's worth it." You know,
the sacrifice.
But it is funny because then our first floor has air conditioning now. When you guys were here, obviously we didn't need air conditioning, but we have air conditioning. So I'll go down from the attic and it'll already feel cool, and then I'll actually feel cold when I get down to the first floor with 2 air conditioners running.
Oh.
So be there, but. That's New England for you. Not a lot of houses. The newer houses, but the houses that are older don't have any kind of AC. So.
Oh man,
it's hot. It's hot. What are you gonna do?
That's
all right. Well, thank you, everybody. Brian, you got anything for us?
I was gonna say I do not do well in heat. My body shuts down. I turn into mush.
Nasty. That's all I could say.
Yeah, Brian's gonna go read some rule books now.
Yeah, go read some rule books, Brian.
Ugh.
There you go.
And if you guys don't understand that, watch the beginning of this video, and then you'll get it.
People are around. You can watch me Friday mornings. I have been on the channel. We're going to do Matthew, Jude, and I are going to do the Mecha Godzilla matchup for Universus. One Mecha Godzilla versus the other. So you can come check that out. And then we do that on Friday mornings. He lives over in the UK, so timing that all up. We're early in the morning on Fridays, but that lets me roll on with my day. We had to miss last week. We'll do that, and then the following week we're going to play some Star Wars together. So I'm excited for that because that'll probably be my weekend here. Been enjoying that a whole bunch, as well as Marvel Champions. But hopefully we will be back and not in 3 weeks. If not, make sure you check out these guys playing on Steve's channel. I am the flaky one at the moment, but always a fun time.
Cool.
We're back, and we'll be back again. So Jubilee Wolvie stream. Oh, that is what we have to do, huh? Jubilee and Wolverine. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Sounds good. All right.
Cool beans.
Thanks, everybody.
Cool.
Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Like, we're infrequent, but hopefully it's a lot of fun to watch. That was a quick one. We totally demonstrated how to play 4-player expert. It was like boom, boom, boom. Over.
An hour and a bit. An hour and 20.
That's just us, man.
Hour 40, and we talked for 20 minutes before you even came on. So makes sense.
Oh, there you go.
Awesome. Well, until next time, I'm the Brant.
I'm Brian.
Semper Ludens.
What?
Semper Ludens. It is Latin for always playing. Yeah.
I'm not Latin.
Right. What? You're not?
No?
Up to Brute?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think that's Italian.
Until next time, we hope you step into the portal. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in a bit.
Night, guys.